dolls! Alright, so to be completely and totally honest, I have no idea what video to film right this second, so I just figured that I would kind of get on here and talk to you about whatever really comes to my mind. I know I've been doing kind of a lot of like product videos and like hauls and all that fun stuff, but I just kind of wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys on a personal level rather than just showing you items and showing you products, because a lot of people, you know, forget to realize that I am only a human being, and I'm not just a face on a screen, and I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around with me, whether it be for the past 4 years, 3 years, however long I've been on YouTube, or the last 4 hours, or 4 days, or for whatever. This is just going to be an unedited, I don't script my videos, but I'm just going to say unscripted because it's like not planned. So yeah, I don't really know what exactly to say or what to talk about, but I do want you guys to know that I am a human being. I am like a real living person. I have feelings just like everyone else. I'm not, I don't know how to word it. I shouldn't have said that this was going to be unedited, because now I'm going to mess up everything that I'm saying. Just proof that I'm only human. Okay, I guess I could talk about what I have planned for my channel or something. I don't know. I never really thought that my channel would be as big as it is now. I mean, I've got 100K. It's not huge, but at the same time, it's not nothing, or however you want to say that. It's grown so much, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone and anyone, and I just, oh my goodness, you guys, this is like so surreal. 2015 has been like a really amazing year, and the ways that it's been amazing so far is, I reached 100K on December 31st of 2014, so technically I'm gonna say that that's like part of 2015, even though it was at the very end of 2014. It kind of like was an amazing way to just like kickstart this year, and my channel has just been so great. I've been blessed with so many different opportunities. I've actually been approached by a few companies to start my own line of like clothing or beauty products or things like that, and I'm just like, wait, what? Like, is this really seriously happening? I haven't like gone through with any of it quite yet, because I'm still trying to process everything, and I don't want to be the type of person who gets on here and comes out with a line of makeup products or a line of clothing and says, here, I helped invent this, or I helped design this, go buy it. You know, I don't want to be like that. I'm the type of person where, yes, if I feel like I want to create it, or if I want to make my own clothing company or clothing brand or whatever, if I feel like I want to do that, that's more like, I don't know, it's more to like satisfy myself rather than like satisfying myself off the sales from it, you know? So I don't want to like force or seem like I'm forcing anyone into buying my things because I want the money, but I just kind of haven't gone through with any of it, and I've just been kind of sitting back and thinking about everything and realizing, whoa, like my channel's going crazy, and I'm so blessed to have been able to work with certain YouTubers such as, you know, Nina and Rated doing our swap, and I have been talking a little bit with Pink Sparkles, so we'll see where that goes. But it's absolutely amazing. Like, I never thought that I would be able to like communicate with people like that had a very great subscriber count, because it's like when people message me all the time, I'm so busy trying myself to get to everyone's messages, and sometimes I just can't. Like, sometimes there is a flood and I literally just cannot keep up with them. That's why I don't really reply to Twitter DMs or like DMs on Instagram, or that is just because there's like a flood and I can't really keep up with it. So it's really difficult sometimes, and that's why I never really contacted these huge, I don't want to say huge because they're not like in the bajillion of subscriber count, but they're their channels are large, you know, they have a large audience or a large fan base, I guess you could call it. I don't like calling my subscribers fans, just for the fact that I feel like you guys are so much more friends, supporters, and family than fans. Like, I still view myself as someone who is just equal to you guys. Like, I feel like anyone can get on YouTube and make YouTube videos. It's just, it feels so like heartwarming when people come up to me and say, oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan, or when they message me and say, I'm your biggest fan. It's like, no, you're not my fan, you're my friend, you're my supporter. I hate calling my subscribers fans because I don't like to think of myself higher than any of you guys. You guys can go out there and do exactly what I'm doing if you have the heart for it, and you have the want for it, and you have the dedication to it. Every single one of you guys out there can do it. It's possible. You can do it. And, like, I started out with my iPod Touch 4G, and I'm here now. Like, I started with zero, zip, zilch, nada. Like, I started there too. We all have to start somewhere. And if you guys are thinking about making a YouTube channel and are just not quite sure on how to get started, just start. You'll figure it out as you go. That's pretty much what I did. I didn't have anyone telling me how to go about doing things. What did I need to buy for lighting? What kind of camera did I need? Where is the best place to film in my room? You know, I had none of that. I had no experience. I hadn't talked to any YouTubers. I just kind of jumped in. Like, I just kind of went to the deep end and jumped off the diving board and hoped and prayed that everything went okay, and I did it, and so can you guys. You know, it's actually kind of quite more rewarding when you figure out the things on your own and you do the research yourself, rather than going to someone and saying, hey, what lighting do you use? And then they tell you what they use and you just go out and buy it. I mean, it's one of those things where you just, it's a lot more rewarding and you feel a lot more accomplished if you go out and do everything yourself. And that's why I love YouTube so much, because you're not working under a boss. You're not working under anyone else's schedule but your own. You can kind of create whatever videos you want to put forth and just be yourself on camera. And, you know, hate or no hate, whatever, at least you're having fun doing it. And if you have fun making videos, or if you want to give YouTube a shot, do it. You know, you never know until you try it. And if you're younger and your parents don't allow you to have a YouTube account, that's perfectly fine. I didn't start my YouTube account until I was 18. So it's okay. You can wait it out. Just spend your time kind of watching and observing other YouTubers and just getting inspired. That's kind of the thing that I think the drive that I needed was watching all of these other YouTubers do their thing, and that's what inspired me and kicked me in the butt to do it. So as long as you have that inspiration and that motivation built up and built up and built up through the years while you're still waiting to get it okayed by mom and dad or whatever, it's gonna drive you even more, because you're gonna keep waiting and waiting. Sometimes the best things that happen in life are the things that we have to wait the longest for. And yeah, so with my channel, I can't believe that it's gotten to where it's gotten, and I just want you guys to know that no matter how many product review videos or how many haul videos or things, or tutorials even, no matter how many of these videos that I don't talk to you guys on a personal level about or in, I just want you guys to know that I am still a human being and I love every single one of you. And, you know, I may be advertising a product or something, but that doesn't mean I'm any less of a person. And I appreciate all of you guys who have been there for me 1000% along my journey. And I'm just so, like, amazed at, like, how much everything has improved. Like, just my lighting and my filming, like, alone. It took me a long time to get to this point, and I'm very content with where I'm at right now. And I just want to say thank you so much. And, you know, honestly, as far as subscriber count goes, I was content at like 10, 20, 30. You know, that didn't really bother me. I just love doing YouTube because it was my escape. I could just kind of go away, film a video about whatever I wanted, and post it, regardless what it was. So that's kind of a little bit about that. And also I'm debating on not filming Prezzie mail videos anymore. And before you guys comment, before you guys say anything in the comments, please hear me out for just a second. I'm debating on not filming them anymore because I feel as though some people are sending things just to get shout outs. And personally, I don't think that's right. Yes, I love receiving the gifts and I love getting them and I keep everything you guys give me. However, when people send random things, like there have been a couple things that I can't even show in a Prezzie mail video because they A, are very immature, or B, they're just flat out ridiculous that people have sent. And it's gotten to the point where I'd like have to, like when I sit down and edit, I literally have to cut out like chunks of footage because I'm opening packages that are like, whoa, what is this? Like, they're really weird. I won't disclose what they are or whatever. But I've been getting some really weird things and people just leave a note that says, shout me out, here's my Instagram name. I just want you guys to know that I do the Prezzie mail videos, or I had been doing the Prezzie mail videos to say thank you to the person who sent me the package originally. I don't do it intentionally to shout people out and say, go follow this person or go subscribe to this person. I don't do it for that because I want to talk to the person kind of one-on-one, and the only way that I can really do that other than writing back to them is through the screen because obviously they watch my videos. So for them to send me something and I can kind of talk to them face to face for that couple of minutes while I'm opening it, it has nothing to do with what's in the package really, because I'm going to love it regardless unless it's sent to me for just a shout out. And it's something that is completely and totally has nothing to do with me or my channel. It was clearly just thrown in a bag, taped up with a note. I am very appreciative of everything. However, there are some people who will send crazy, outrageous, obnoxious things just to get the shout out or just to get the attention. And I want you guys to realize that. You could send me a letter and you will still have my full attention. I read every single letter I receive. I do not open them on camera because 9 times out of 10 they are way too personal to be sharing with all of my viewers, but I do read every single letter that I receive. So if you've sent me a letter, chances are, unless it got lost in the mail somewhere, I have read it. I just, unfortunately, I'm not able to reply. So what I'm thinking about doing instead of the Prezzie mail videos is the time that it usually takes me to film a Prezzie mail video is about, I'm going to say 1 to 3 hours, depending on how much there is coming in. So I am thinking that instead of filming my Prezzie mail videos, I will start picking certain people to actually write back to, like physically write back to. And the time that I could be spending filming the Prezzie mail videos, I could actually be writing like personally back to not just people who have sent gifts, but people who are sending letters as well. So I want to get your input on that. I know you guys love my Prezzie mail unboxings, but again, I don't want people to feel that they have to write to me or anything just to get shouted out. I mean, yes, it's awesome. I actually had sent something to Graveyard Girl quite a while back, but it was awesome just seeing kind of her reaction on camera, and I didn't necessarily need a shout out or anything. I just did it out of the goodness of my heart to see her open it, and it was just really heartwarming and really awesome. And there's people who do that is just amazing. Like, they just include a letter that just says, this is about me, and it's like 2 or 3 pages long, and they don't mention anything about Twitter or Tumblr. They just say, my name is so-and-so, here's kind of my story, and I love your videos, and that's about it. They don't like ask for a shout out, and I just want you guys to know that yes, I would love to support you guys by giving you shout outs and totally just shouting out your channels and your Instagrams and everything, but it's one of those things where I make my Prezzie mail videos just to say thank you and talk to you personally one-on-one, not talking to everyone else about you. It's just talking to you, not about you. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I hope it does to some of you guys. And if that is somewhat off-putting for you or you take offense to it at all, I really hope that you don't, because some people can be so close-minded in things, and unless you are a YouTuber yourself and you are in my shoes, it's kind of hard to just like, it's kind of crazy to just kind of like pick and poke and prod and say, oh, well, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this instead. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Just like I said before, anyone and everyone can make a YouTube channel. So if you want to make your own Prezzie meal videos and call them something else, go ahead. You know, if you want to do something like that, or if you want to make certain types of videos, or you want to see me do certain types of videos, why wait around to see if I'll do them when you can make your own? And you can make them however you want. And that's just the awesomeness of it. That's why I don't really take too many video requests, because I figure that if people want to see certain things so badly, there are tons of other videos on YouTube that you guys can go check out, which is awesome. I love the YouTube community, because if I'm struggling with anything, like trying to figure out how my Xbox won't work, or if I'm trying to figure out how to blend out a smoky eye, I can just YouTube it and it'll pop up. You know, I don't have to just sit and watch one YouTuber and request like 10 videos, when I can just go find those exact videos from someone else. And who knows, just by doing that, you could probably find another YouTuber that you find super inspiring, or that you're motivated or empowered by. It's really awesome, because if you broaden your horizons, you might just meet or see or find some really amazing, awesome people out there. So enough jibba jabba. I am actually going to go ahead and go. I didn't really know what to talk about filming this, but I hope it kind of helps you guys and just kind of opens some doors a little bit. Just remember that if opportunity ever knocks on your door, don't be afraid to answer it, because you never know who could be standing there, or what could be standing there, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, as far as the Prezzie mails, let me know if you guys, what you guys think, because your opinions do matter to me when I ask for them. If I ask what you guys want to see, those opinions matter to me. The hateful comments and those kind of comments, obviously, those are whatever. Like, I'm not offended by those, but when I am asking you guys for opinions and for comments, those are the ones that I actually take to heart and I listen to, because I really care what you guys think. Regardless, in the end, I'm going to do ultimately what I think is best for myself personally and best for my channel, just because my channel is obviously me. If someone requests a certain type of video and it's completely and totally out of my element or out of my channel content, I'm probably not going to film it. Just like when I get certain product reviews or sponsorships or something, if it's something completely and totally that has nothing to do with my channel, I won't review it. But if it's like an app, or if it's a beauty product, or if it's a hair straightener, or whatever it is, if it's something that kind of ties in with my channel, yes, I am going to test it out and basically tell you guys if it's worth it or not. That's what a product review is I'm always 100% honest. And if companies do sponsorships with me, yes, they are paying me to talk about the product, but they aren't paying me straight up to just promote it to you guys. They are paying me for my opinion. So if I get the product in the mail and I say, I like this, I like this, I like this, but I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, that's essentially part of the sponsorship. It's not, oh, we'll give you X amount of money for you to tell your subscribers to go buy this right now. It's never like that, and it's never been like that, and I don't want you guys to think that it will be or has been. If a company does approach me and say straight up, we want to pay you $800 to tell people to go buy this right now, I'll probably turn it down, because they are telling me that I need to force my subscribers into purchasing something. Now, I will make sponsored videos, and I will make like promotion videos for certain things, but I always incorporate my personal opinion about it. If I love it, I'm going to say I love it. If there's aspects about it that I'm kind of unsure of, I'm going to tell you what they are, like certain products. So with that being said, I hope you guys all understand, and if you know, you want to tell me how to run my channel or how to do my own personal videos, make your own channel. You know, you can make your own, you can do your own, the time that you spend criticizing another YouTuber or another person, even on Instagram, you know, like you criticize their photos, you criticize what they post, you criticize their content, that time that you spent criticizing and writing all the hateful comments, you could actually be improving your own account or creating your own content. That's the awesomeness about it, is you could start making your own stuff instead of criticizing what other people are doing. So just something for you guys to think about. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Okay, bye!